All right. Good morning, everyone. Well, to get started, man, let's get ready for the day. See where the best opportunities are so we can make some money. We got to do that through the charts. You already know, as always, we're going to go to the higher time frames and mark up support and resistance. We got some support here on ES. We got the nearest resistance here and here as well. We can mark those up. You can change the color if you want. You go ahead and set it up however you like, whatever way makes you comfortable with what you're seeing here. We have a range on ES. We had a breakout, and well, we had a false breakout because we left the wick out. So this could stay in this range for a bit longer. So we have a range. We have a false breakout. All right. So here on the Qs, we have resistance here. This is our previous high. This is our support here on the Qs. And I'll probably have a zone here because I can see there's a lot of waste kind of coming from the same session here, from the same not session, section. So this would be the demand zone. Yes sir, yes sir. You got the demand zone ready. And this would be, I will mark this as our supply zone right here. Just trying to keep it simple, support and resistance, and not too complicated. And we also got this trend. We have a trend up here. All right, so we got support, resistance, we have a trend. What else can you tell me about this chart that you think we should consider? Okay, so we have this trend here. Now, what if we go above? What if we go higher than this resistance here? And let's say we break and retest. Let's say we go higher here. What are we looking for? Right? Is there anything important that I should be paying attention to my left, right? In previous price history? Or should I just not look back there and I should just focus here, right? So for me, I like to look back here to see what I can find. So if I'm going too far back and I don't see anything, then I usually at this point, this is where I go to a higher time frame, for example the daily, so then I can go back and see where are some key levels or anything that might be useful for me to point out before I start trading, right? I want to have my notes from previous price actions ahead, right? If the price is going up, I want to see what's above as we're trading higher. So we have a doji here, a couple of dojis here. So we have a point of let's call it a point of interest, right? Point where price can reverse. It reversed here before and it reversed here, so we should be aware of that going forward. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mark this little order blocks here before the move down. Now let's see what else. Anything else? We do have a bearish gap right here, bearish fair value gap, which doesn't mean it's gonna change the trend, but we could see some bearish price action in here as well. Go ahead, change these out. And that's all we need there from the last previous highs. We have a key level here. We can mark that as well. We have a key level right here. Resistance here, resistance here. There was 4 here, and could be resistance in the future. So we'll mark that red as resistance. And that's pretty much it. We can go back down to a lower time frame again. So it looks like we have a triangle forming here. And price is kind of bouncing back and forth. This triangle. We had this false breakout here as well on the chart. Okay, so we got a false breakout. See here we got a break and a close above. The price broke this high and closed above it. This one Okay, we broke above it, but we did not close above that price range. Meaning this is looking bearish. Yeah, there's strong buyers, we're on an uptrend, but price action is looking bearish. So you want to be in an uptrend. You would preferably like to buy it, but you want to buy it when the buyers are strong, not when the selling is happening, right? There's some selling happening here, then it turns to buying, then selling, buying, selling, buying. It's getting choppy in here, so we have to be careful today. Only a couple minutes until market opens. 12 minutes to go. All right, so let's do this on the ES. All right, guys, I'm back here. Here we go. Let's set this up so we can make some money today. I'm gonna keep this simple here. We got some resistance here. We got some resistance. We have support down here. Okay, what was we have? We started talking about the ES. Yep, we was gonna go on the ES and kind of mark things up there as well. Okay, so going back here. Just want to mark this key level right here where I see support and resistance from. And then this will be our highest liquidity level here. We have some resistance here as well. I don't think we're gonna go up much today, but I just want to mark things up so we're ready just in case some crazy news pops off or something like that. The last green candle, we're gonna mark that as an order block. Last green candle. I'm gonna slide that to the right. I'll mark this fair value gap here as well. I don't want to be trading into that one. Don't want to buy the market is going in there. And let's bring this down actually a little bit here. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and mark this low as support. And now let's go down to the hourly, and then let's mark our trend. Where's our trend? Where's our trend? We have a trend here. And we'll connect it here and connect it down here. So we got 2 touch points on there. We got 3, 4 touch points down here. That's going to be our trend. We had another trend here going higher, but that one's already been cracked. I believe so. Yes, it has. So we broke it, pulled back and retest. Possibly. So this could mean market could be going down. Specifically based on this false breakout. We got order block here. Set. Could be seeing a break below, or we could be going higher here, break above, something like that. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the live, y'all. Let's get ready, y'all. Get your charts ready. I have this up for you right here so you can mark up your levels. Okay, so pretty much we have these areas of demand down below. We got areas of supply up above. You got buyers down here. We got sellers up here. All right, so everybody ready? Now we just have to wait for market to open and see where we're headed. See where we're headed, man. Let's go ahead and mark just the most recent support. Most recent support, let's mark down here. And most recent resistance up here. So now there's no really any clear direction on whether we're going up or down. There's no clear direction here, so we need to wait for more information, more candlesticks. And see where we're headed for the day. 1 minute to open. One minute till open. Who's ready? Who's locked in, yo? Who got their charts ready? Lenny's ready. All right, let's go. Good job, Lenny. Good job, yo. That's what we gotta do, man. Prep our charts. It's just like brushing your teeth. It's just like brushing your teeth. It's a daily routine. Market's open now. Market's open now. We have a gap. We have a gap below on the Qs. Strong buyers at open. Strong buyers at open here. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate the thought of buying up here though. So if there is an opportunity to buy this market, the only way I would buy it, for me personally, is if we break above these resistance zones and then we pull back, and then this is where I would buy it up here. This is where I would buy it. See? Holy smokes. That was a pretty quick drop right there. Pretty quick drop. I think we're gonna fill that gap. I joined on some shorts here to fill that gap. There we go. That was a quick scalp. All right. Quick scalp. Quick scalp. In and out. Price pulled back and used this resistance. Right. Pulled back. I took out profits on 2 contracts. All I have is two more contracts running. Oh, I got stop out, break even. All right, cool. That was a quick scalp, just in and out, 2 seconds, in and out, 2 seconds, guys. In and out, 2 seconds, because we have a demand zone here. That's why we're now getting buyers pushing price up. Sellers were strong up until the point where we got into this demand zone. Now price is going up. All right, this gap is filled, so I can take away this gap. There we go. I want to see did the gap fill on the SPY though. Yep, it filled on SPY as well. Gap filled on the SPY. Good, looking good. All right, let's see now what market wants to do. Let's see if the buyers really got it like that. Let's see. You all ready? All right, cool. All right, we got a winner so far. Got that little gap fill. Okay, the first candle of the day is bearish. We got a bearish candle. First 5-minute candle of the day. It's a bearish candle. I will say SPY's looking a lot more bearish than the Qs. SPY definitely looking more bearish than the Qs here. I don't know about you guys. I'm leaning bearish today. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll here. Are we bullish or bearish on the day, fellas? Let's see here. We got some reports come out at 8:30. Right now we don't have anything open until 10:30, and it's energy, natural gas. So this might affect the S&P, but will most likely not affect the Nasdaq. All right, we got the bears showing in. This wants to continue lower. This wants to continue lower. I think we could be coming down here. And then possibly from here we could be seeing some kind of action here from the bulls. Because this demand zone, it was holding price up, but now it's looking like it's coming down very strong. So we have the previous day close right here. So if we close below this previous day close, this should be continuing to come down. This should continue lower if we close below that. There we go. See, I'm on those shorts too. We on them shorts. We in there. I'm still holding. I got 2 contracts I'm holding. But yeah, this is looking very strong. We broke out of this this range, this first candle range. And yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Take a quick look at the 2-minute. We got some strong bears right here. Strong bears. Oh shit, bias is popping it up. So you see, I got out as soon as I saw SPY. I saw the SPY hit this. I mean, not the SPY, the QQQ hit this demand zone here. Okay, so let's clear up some of the stuff here on the chart. Let's just clean it up a little bit. Okay, so we get some bullish action here at support, right? We have support here previously, pre-market open. We have support here again. Very strong buying. Very strong buying here at support. Go ahead and move that. Not showing too much strength to go up. No, not a whole lot of strength going up right now. I mean, right now it is because of this candlestick. But before us, we was coming down. There was not a lot of buying candle. I mean, buying pressure. Well, yeah, this candle right here is a beast of a candle right here. But this candle is only is for one reacting of support, but it's not breaking structure. It's not. It hasn't crossed the 21 EMA. It hasn't. You know what I'm saying? So this is still a downtrend. I would still call this a downtrend. I would still call this a downtrend. So don't just buy because it's a green candle. Don't just sell because it's a red. Try to put some context behind it by looking at market structure. Bullish above 21,754. 754. Yeah, support. Yep. We got support down here. So yeah, we should be bullish, or we could see bullish action. But this is a downtrend right here. We got a small downtrend on the lower time frame. On the hourly, it's an uptrend. Look at the hourly. This is the hourly. It's an uptrend. All right, remove this. All right, let's look a little bit into the market structure here. Seeing a pullback here coming down strong. We're still below the 21 EMA. I would say this is still looking bearish. This is still looking bearish here. I'm trying some shorts. I think we can break below this low right here. The reason being is we had this strong bullish candle right here, and then oh shit. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, that thing coming down, bro. Jesus. Oh, hold up. Let me move my take profit. I'm gonna trail this. Trail it. See if it keeps going. You know what? Let's lock two in. There you go. That's it. Just collecting some profits along the way. And so we had this strong bullish candle here. No follow through. No intention into trying to break this candle, the high of this candle here. It was just a bullish candle and completely reverse on the next candle. No intention in going higher. We're below the 21. Like I said, we're on a low time frame downtrend, so I want to be favoring sellers here. So here we are coming down. I got two more contracts I'm holding, hopefully all the way down here. Holy smokes, this thing is flying, dude. Let's go. Yeah, this thing is gone. This will be crazy. We see buyers here right now. This should not be pulling up right now. You should not be looking for buys up here. Right? The first thing we did, notice the first thing we did is analyze the market and point out that we were near a selling zone at market open. So that being the case, do you want to be looking to buy where the sellers are looking to sell? No, right? So then you would want to be looking to buy where the buyers are, clearly purchasing, making, buying the stock every time it comes down here. They keep buying it. So if they're buying down here and they're selling up here, you should not be looking to buy the market right here. You should be looking to buy it right here, right? Like, it should just make sense, right? So that was why I was leaning puts at open. I was leaning to short the market. I'm gonna hold these two contracts. I'm gonna put my stop at break even, because now I am looking for this move to come down here. Now it's a risk-free trade. I can't lose on this trade. It's a risk-free trade. I'm looking for price to come down to the man. And I put my stop at break even, so I'm managing risk. I'm going with the trend. What else? Managing risk, going with the trend. Following the price action. If we see selling candles, well, I'm going to sell if we see selling candles. So just following everything up, lining everything up, just going with the flow of things. Morning, Ness. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Not liking this push higher here. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We also broke this trend line here on the Qs. Broke the support here on the Qs. So it only makes sense, like, if we broke the support, then it only makes sense we come down to the next one down here. Probably the same thing on the SPY. So we broke the support right here on the SPY. What do? We come down to the next support right here. Now, if we continue lower, I like to see this trade close below that support and pull back and continue coming down. Now, if it goes like this, if it comes down to, it looks like it's breaking support and then it double bottoms, then it's given the idea that it wants to go higher. Or if it creates higher high, higher low, something like this, then yeah, I wouldn't want to stay in that trade. Here comes the next push. Here comes the next push. Let's see. We broke support. We broke the overnight support. Hoping to see if this pulls back. That's okay, but I want to see price hold below the support here. Or perhaps this one right here. Oh, back. Has anybody taken any trades yet? Just wondering. Anybody in a trade right now? Need some assistance? Let's see. Okay, so we ran the liquidity on this low here. This could be why price is pulling back now. Should be continuing lower here. Market looks bearish. Everything's looking good. We should not be just turning around all of a sudden. So if you're on puts, then I think you're on the winning side here. Did one trade, broke even. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm in with a sell. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, market moved too fast for me. I'm still on a slow motion. No, no, está bien, está bien. Está bien, it happens, it happens. We wait till the ball comes to our court, and then that's when we, that's when we play the game. That's when we play the game. That's when we play the game, man. Just gotta try to follow your instinct on where it's good for you to get in, and in the long run, that's gonna build confidence and in your ability to trade and stuff. So that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we need. Every trade you take has a 50% chance to win. So if you just put a little bit of technical analysis into it, man, you might that 50-50 could turn into a 80-20 or something like that, Sellers are killing this market right now, man. Killing it. Sellers are killing this market, bro. I mean, this market could, right? Because as we're going higher here, the market's leaving liquidity zone here at these previous lows. So what could happen here is so what could happen here is market could just come down straight, take out those liquidity zones before then going back up, maybe even higher. So careful if you're looking to buy this market, make sure you have a way of confirming that, all right, the downtrend is over. Now it's starting a new trend, a new uptrend, and then now you're looking to buy the market. Don't just buy it without knowing that, having concrete information about whether the market's still trending lower, or or if there's an uptrend now on the charts or something like that. Like, try to confirm that this should be a market that you buy. Don't just buy it with the hope, right? If we have a downtrend, if the market has a downtrend, you could say, okay, if we break this downtrend and pull back to this resistance, use it as support, so break and retest, then I can buy this market. Like, this could be a way for you to buy this market. This could be a way for you to buy this market. Not just, okay, I think it's gonna come turn around now, guys. I'm just gonna buy it. Wish me luck. Like, no. Like, try to have something solid based on the chart, like based on the action of price, that is indicating that you should buy. Because it can be very deceiving. You can see, like, just like we saw this big green candle, and then what happened immediately after? We didn't get no follow through, right? So the market can try to confuse you sometimes. Look at this big green candle here, and then the market came down, right? Huge green candle. So it's not just the candlesticks, it's the action, right? What's the action of prices? It's moving lower, it's moving higher. It's a trending, it's a ranging. Price is holding below the previous day close. both on the S and let me see the S&P, the SPY. Yeah, so both on the SPY and the Qs. SPYs and Qs are both holding below previous day close, which is bearish price action. So this is very likely to continue lower. Now, if we close above previous day close, then I would say, it looks like we're shifting, right? It looks like now we're market shifting from a downtrend to an uptrend. Need this line. Go ahead and erase everything here that we no longer need. Get some buyers stepping in here. We got some resistance here. Let's see how it acts. See a continued downtrend. Yes, sir. Yeah, that could be a good probability. We have reached some pretty high levels on price here, and we did sweep previous liquidity zones on the higher time frame. Like here, we sweep this high already pre-market. We had a huge rejection candle here, kind of also letting us know price is not being accepted this high. It's not. It was being traded there very briefly, but not for too long. So there was not a whole lot of interest in buying all the way up here. So yeah, we could be seeing price now retracing after having a false breakout. The false breakout. Price is still holding below the EMA here, and still holding below previous day close. This could be a push to this area of demand here, possibly. Here it comes. Hang tight, guys. Put your seatbelt on. We're about to blast off. Come on, seller. Dump this shit, man. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Come on, man. We know it wants to come down. This thing has been going up for weeks. It's time. It's time for the sellers to come and sweep some liquidities and, you know, whatnot. There it is. There it is. Come on, man. It's a lot of strength here from the sellers. That's what happens when you trade with the trend, yo. You're trading with the trend, trading becomes easier. Becomes a whole lot easier when you trade with the trend. Alright, we broke this support. Maybe we could get a pullback and retest. Maybe we could get a pullback and retest here. And we got this support trend here. Break, retest. Now, if we close above this candle open, and then I'll say, okay, we think we're in trouble. Then I'll say we think we're in trouble. But as long as we don't, notice none of these green candles, none of this bullish, not green candles, bullish candles, have closed above the open of a previous red candle. So as long as the sellers can continue to hold that position there, should be all good. There's that pullback and retest. It's going to a lower time frame here, so you better get a better look. There it is. I want to see candlesticks hold below this 21 EMA here. Market looks bullish, but it's bearish conditions. Yeah, should go. Yeah, we getting a little bit of mixed price action down here. We started up very strong sellers in the market, and now we're getting a bit of a range here. There's a chance that we could bounce from this retest. If not, then what could happen is we could go up here and then come down as well. This was actually a very strong bearish candle, pushing and closing below the 15-minute opening range. So this is it has pretty good potential of continuing lower. Even if we see these buying candles here, that don't mean nothing. Come on, Archie, all the way down. Yes, sir. That's what we're hoping for. Same thing we got yesterday. So there it is. We got that range here. Oh, if we break this low here, this would make this is a high, and this would be a lower high if we break this low here. So will be a good thing to see. Sometimes you take a trade and you want to continue to see signs that are in your favor. And being able to see lower lows and lower highs is one of those signs that you want to see. If you are not selling position, you want to continue to see lower lows, lower highs. This one on the 5-minute. So this is what I would do. I would play something like this. We got a downtrend right there. There we go. Sellers are jumping back in. We're in. Let's go. Come on, sellers. Show us what y'all got. We just started this trend. The market's been trending upwards, right? It's been on an uptrend for like past 2-3 weeks. So, and we haven't been seeing a whole lot of selling during this uptrend. Not nothing crazy out of this world. Small pullbacks here, some selling here. So there could be a lot of built up selling orders from all this uptrend here. A lot of people taking profit, a lot of buyers selling their positions. So this could be a big move down here. Could be the first red day in a while. So come on, I just need sellers to show out one more time. One last time, just, get it to that demand zone, and we're done. Call it a day. We're done, and we can call it a day. SPY looking bearish as well. Where my sellers at, man? Slowing down a little bit. They're slowing down just a little bit. All right, we have 67% bearish. We have 33% bullish. So most of us think it's coming down. So this joint has to come down, right? You have no other choice. Oh, come on, bring it on down. We got this very strong move lower. We got the separation of the 21 EMA. This is just a little pullback. This is just a little pullback. That's all it is, just a little one. Just a little one, man. Stay patient. Let's see. See what the structure says. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So long as we stay below that 21, we are good. Where's my there we go. See if they can hold below resistance here. If not, then the buyers are going to be taking control. Let's see what she wants to do. have a small supply zone up here. Let's see, I'm looking for this supply zone to now hold price below and or show us that these bullish candles are weakening as we're stepping into the supply zone. Then it'll give us an idea, okay, sellers are still interested in holding in selling this market. And it's not looking like it's responding to it, so we're breaking above this trend line here. Possible we could tap into this supply zone up here. And then maybe pull back and retest to go higher. Possibly. Go ahead and remove this line here and all these lines down here. Clean this up a little bit so we can see the price action. Wow, market's just ripping now. What is going on? What is actually going on, guys? So what could happen now, because we did not get that pullback and retest yet. We didn't get that pullback and retest here. So what can happen here is it could look very bullish, push up, and then it can just come right down as well. Which is why I always when I trade breakouts, I like to trade the retest, because its retest can give you more confirmation that it's going higher. Then when you don't get that retest, it usually can flush the other way as well. So be careful buying this. I would want to see a retest, pullback and retest, if I was interested in buying this market. All right, looks like we're pulling back to do that retest now. Pulling back for that retest. Let's see if they will fail that retest. If they fail it, then this thing is gonna sink.
It looks like
why Alexa talking? I'm not talking to you.
Unplug both of them, then plug the router
Alexa,
back in.
stop.
Wait 30
Stop,
seconds.
stop, stop.
Once the router
Oh,
is back
my
on and connected to the internet, plug in the Echo device.
All right, say what you gotta say. Jesus. Nobody talking to you. Nobody talking to you right now. Here comes the retest. Watch that. If that retest fails, look, this is what I was just telling you about the retest, right? If it pulls back and it retests, then you have a high probability that this goes up. But if it doesn't retest, it can flush. There it is. There it is. And then now guess where we're going? This is my last trade. I'm done. This is my last trade. Come on, let's push it, push it, push it. Let's go. This is my last trade. I'm done. This is my last trade, fellas. Let's see if we get this move now. Hopefully we trapped in those buyers thinking, hey, it's gonna go to the moon. Yeah, psych. Maybe another time, brother. Maybe another time. Come on, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Let's go. Ah, damn. They sure are dumping this market, man. Jesus, the way that thing came down right now is crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna trail this until I get stopped out. Just gonna trail it, and then once I'm out, that's it. Call it a day. Oh Lord. Oh snap. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, this market's wild. What's going on? Yo. Wait. Why is it going up, yo? Come on. Sellers, we here or what? Esa pronto, hoy se puede ganar. Oh, yeah. Today's a good day. Inside a previous higher high, pull back down. I don't know. We'll see. With this sweep, the previous high, and now we had the strong bearish action on the sellers. I would think that they want to come down to this demand zone down here, but I don't know. The buyers keep pushing price up. They're holding this support right here for some reason. Some reason they like that support. What is going on? 49.8. What the hell? Wow, wow, bro. This market is wild, yo. What the fuck? Wow. This market is wild, dude. Now it's ripping all of a sudden. What? Well, that makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. What the hell was that? Wow, that's crazy. Who could have called that one? Tell me that. Who could have called that rip right there? Jeez. Who could have called that rip, dude? I think that's a cue for, you know, maybe calling it a day, letting this market do its crazy shit, and then coming back in the afternoon when it's no longer doing stupid shit like this. You know, when the market's like this, trust me, you do not want to be in the way. Or you can, and then just find out for yourself. But I've been doing this for 3 years. I know when the market's like this, dude, it's like you're trying to play with a bear. And that bear's hungry. I'm motherfucker want to eat you alive, bro. That motherfucker want to eat you alive. Yeah, this market wants to go higher, guys. Something news-based, I don't know. Yeah. Now, notice now we did get that pullback and retest right here. Kind of. It wasn't perfect, but it was close enough to look like a retest. But this candle, see, it's close enough. Close, very close. Sheesh. So we broke the downtrend that we had. Now we broke it. That's the pullback and retest. Jesus Christ, that thing ripped. What are they saying, dude? That's not even any news right now. It's 10:42. That shit makes no sense, my guy. That was a trap, yeah. I saw it. Little bear trap. Bear trap action. You got some bear trap action, guys. Oh, man. Alright, we're almost. It's 10:43. Maybe we'll give it 5 minutes or so. See if we can scope one more opportunity. Alright, she's coming down now. Our supply zone. Let's see. We're getting some kind of pullback. We got higher lows here on the chart. She's breaking out. She's breaking out. Let's see where we go from here. Is this an official range breakout or is a fake out? Is it another fake out? Which one is it? Getting a little choppy up here. This could be, it might be a no trading zone here, just because it's a little bit choppy here. Sellers are stepping in, buyers are stepping in, sellers are stepping in. It's kind of going back and forth here. Of course, in favor of the buyers right now, since we're on that uptrend. Let's see. We're pulling back here. SPY's looking like a double top here on the 5-minute. This could be a reversal. Could be a reversal here. It's looking like a double top here on the Qs. Looking like a double top. Which one is it here? Is it the seller's turn now to take control? If the sellers do take control, I would love to see some kind of break below this double top. on the Qs. Buyers are holding above the 21. Buyers holding above 21. Supply zone. Try it 3 times to break supply zone. Yes, sir. Try it a couple times. We have a double top here. Looks like buyers want to rip this up. Okay, this looks like a bear trap here on the Qs. Looks like a bear trap on the Qs. Same thing here on the SPY. We now have an uptrend. Could be seeing a move higher here. And then here. Maybe we'll take out this high right here. It's pre-market high. Looks like we're going for it. Looks like we're going for it, fellas. I would like for us, as we continue higher here, I would like for us to use this trend line here that was being used as resistance to be used as support. So if we get a small pullback here and bounce off of it, would be showing good signs that this trend line is no longer valid for the sellers. Right? And then we can just got that smooth way up from these lows to the highs. Clear this up right here. Clear this up. Keep the charts clean. And then, yeah, we're probably going for this high right here, man. This is 21,898. 8. She's still going. We'll probably take out this high here and we'll probably find some support as we go higher. Could see support here at this resistance. It is 11 o'clock, so it's almost that time where market starts to get real slow and choppy. And well, it used to be 12 o'clock. Well, I say 11 and 12. Nowadays, it's all fucked up, so I don't know. Oh, Lord. You don't even know. Can she go higher, guys? That's the question of the day. 50-minute time frame is looking very bullish here. All right, it's 11:02, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there for the day, man. We're gonna come back in the afternoon, take a look at the chart to see if we got any good opportunities. But right now, this is actually not looking too bad. But I like to try to stick to my trading plan, and part of my plans includes finding an appropriate time to stop trading. I don't want to overtrade and take 100 trades just to end up break even or at a loss. So I'm gonna end it there while I'm still in profit, which is great. $400 a day, that's actually pretty good money. So I'm gonna call it there. Take my money and I'm gonna run with it. All right, you guys take care, yo. Thanks for joining the live and hit the like. I'll check you guys later. Peace.